If you are wondering how to put your puzzle solving skills to some good use, we got you covered. What the better watching a good exciting mysterious movie and trying to solve the riddle yourself. The best thing about the genre is although it can be the frustrating to not know what coming next, the thrill of the journey makes it worth it. No matter what the solution is mysterious or exciting, and they are basically fuel on your brain. Here the list of 10 best mystery movies for all time. Number 10, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo 2011. Reporter Mikkel Workmans is hired by wealthy Swedish industrialist Henrik Wongers to solve the 40-year-old murder of Wenger Nashi. So Workmans joins the forces with the investigator Alexander Slander to discover the truth. The David Fincher directed crime thriller drama works because it's straight to the hit book series of the movie is based on. Number 9, Knives Out 2019. Combining mysteries that with the multimillionaire dollar inherits, the drama is bound to ensure. This comedic take on classic What Minute follows an extremely dysfunctional wealthy family weighing to their share of the Patrick Harmony money when the anonymous member of the family hires detective Benoit Balance to figure out what is responsible to that for Harlan. Things escalate even further on his thriller. Despite being relatively new, this is easily one of the best detective movies of all time, which is why sequel is set to the release in late 2022. Number 8, Earthquake, based on the 2001 novel by the same name by Shonana Jones, was Westmoreland's Earthquake, but is not for everyone. The movie decidedly a slow burn with the area dispiriting atmosphere. The real draw of the movie is the performance by Alicia Vikander and Riley Goff. Vikander stars as Lucy Fly, a young Swedish expert working as a translator in Tokyo in 1989 when her friend Lily goes missing. Lucy is suspected for having murdered her. The majority of the movie story is told through a series of the flashback that reveal into with Japanese photographer Teiji Mustafa and love triangle that forms when Teiji begins a relationship with Lily. While the story requires some patience from it's an intensity mysterious journey into the life of the troubled woman that great watch for rainy evenings. Number 7, In Forum 21. This light-hearted Polish murder mystery movie is based on a book by Katarzyna Jakic and was written by Gajic and actor Petr Muller. Maganda stays at the home mom and the avid reader for a crime fiction. When Maganda comes across a dead body in a park, she finds herself assisting her bumbling policeman friend Jack on an investigation that rivals stories she loves. And in the process, Maganda uncovers secrets from her white packet fans' neighborhood that ties to her own past and beloved friends the ways missing years before. In this, murder is an intense mystery like some of the other entries on this list. No, not really, but it's a very fun movie with the engaging plot and the truly lovable main character. Number 6, Murder Mystery 2019. Another mystery comedy from the house of the Adam Sandler, and this time he has a partner Jennifer Aniston teams up with the Sandman after nearly a decade for thrilling and fun ride. In Murder Mystery, New York cop and his wife set out on vacation to the Europe to regenerate the spark in the marriage. But a random encounter with the billionaire Charles Cavendish puts them into the middle of the murder, turning their holiday into an investigation. The Netflix original admittedly has mixed review from the critics, but it did manage to bag a People's Choice Award. A sequel is currently in development. Number 5, Donnie Darko 2001. This indices stars of the with Donnie Darko's encountering a Dominic look rabbit named Frank. If you not worried enough, Frank then reveals the Donnie that the world will be end in 28 days, and when Donnie returns home, he discovers his room was demolished by the jet engine crash. This is all the Donnie's had, or is the world really coming to end? Number 4, Now You See Me 2013. Starring Jesse Eisenberg, Morgan Freeman, Mark Ruffalo, Dale Franco, Isha Fisher and Daniel Radcliffe, Lisa Captain and Mary Moore. Now You See Me is one of the craziest movies you will ever come across, with such an interesting concept and the storyline. This film is our top favorite, and if you are not into magic and illusion, then this film is the best option. The story follows the lives of the 4 street magicians who each get a mysterious letter to an address with secrets inside. And year later, the 4 of them become the big-time illusion who rob a bank in the climax of the show. This stunts put them into the eye of FBI and the Interpol, and they are investigated by agents. It's amazing how this film offers comedy, drama, magic within this running time. Number 3, The Invisible Guest 2016. Starring Mario Casas and Anna Weger, The Invisible Guest follows the life of Adrian Doria, a wealthy businessman who is found locked in a hotel room with his lover cops. Adrian's goal is to hire a prestigious lawyer to defend himself, and then the two work together to uncover the actually happened, who is the real killer. The script is so good and it will give you a goosebumps. The Invisible Guest is by far most intriguing film will across. The psychological atmosphere with detective and thrilling elements made the film follows watching. And not just that, the acting and final revelation will blow your mind. Number 2, Incendies 2010. Starring Lubina Azmel, Melissa Dasomes Poland and Maxim Gratitude. Incendies revolving around a Middle Eastern woman Noel whose last wish is to send her twin children on a journey to the Middle East. She leaves 2 separate letters for her children, which are the read once she dies. Jenny is delivered hers to the father so twin never knew, and Simons is to give to her brother they never know they had. As the twins travel to the Middle East, they uncover a family history and have revelation about themselves. This movie is just extraordinary on the every level, from the traffic script, great acting, screenplay to outstanding direction and cinematography. Incident is highly recommended if you are want to watch the power mystery thriller. Number 1, The Green Mile 1999. Director Frank Darabont. The Green Mile revolve around the warden's supervision, Paul Edcombe, and experience while supervising that row, which turns into something extraordinary after the arrival of John Coffey. John has been sentenced to die after being found guilty of murdering 2 young girls. But after a series of inexplicable interactions, Paul soon realizes that there is no to the story. The blockbuster is based on the Stephen King eponymous novel from 1996. The mystery it depicts on the magical and fantastical nature, which is made better by the compelling directions. The experiencing friendship, the movie's heartbreaking ending makes it the memorable one.